In this video, we'll be changing our backgrounds and our text boxes to the correct pages when the next page button is clicked, and we'll also be adding our decision buttons when we go to page 3. So at the moment, you can see on page 1 we have the correct background and the correct text box. If we would go to page 2, you can see up the top I've duplicated the script I already have. So when I receive page 2, switch the backdrop to page 2 and switch the text box costume to page 2. So now you can see we're on page 2. Now it's easier to just duplicate these boxes rather than having to pull them out from the side each time. So now when I receive page 3, switch the backdrop to page 3 and switch the costume, the text box, to page 3. As we know, page 3, we have our decision buttons. They need to appear when we go to page 3. So on our decision buttons, we go to event. When I receive page 3, so when your sprite's here that we are on page 3, it needs to show. Now you need to do that for both your decision images and also your 2 decision text boxes. Okay, now all our sprites have show when it comes to page 3. Now as you can see, when we go to page 3, or when we go from page 2 to page 3, the next button is hidden. As you can see, it disappears up the top. Now what we need to do is duplicate these for the remaining of our 9 pages. Now you notice when I'm duplicating, the duplicate sign actually comes up in different colors. Those colors represent what you're trying to duplicate. So now I'm trying to duplicate the when I receive, the duplicate button is in a brown color. If I try to duplicate on the purple switch backdrop, it goes to a purple duplicate button. So when I receive page 9, switch backdrop to page 9 and switch the costume to page 9. Okay, it's always a good idea to neaten up how your script looks. We also have to hide these decision buttons when we go to page 4 and page 7. So make sure you add for both page 4 and page 7. So you can see here, when I receive page 4, it needs to hide. Now you can tell those decision buttons to hide on all the pages except for page 3, but it's unlikely you're going to switch pages between, say, page 6 to page 2 or page 3.